Mr. Chairman, call for a vote.
We don't have a motion.
Ask for a motion.
I'll make a motion.
Wait a minute. What we gonna make a motion for?
The 2.17.
We've got, do you want?
I want to change it though.
Yes, I do want
Tell you
her.
what, you make that motion.
I make a
You mean
motion.
Whatever, however. So you make a motion to accept, all right, now we've got two in right here in front of us, we got fish and variable rate.
That's true.
It'll be a variable rate.
Be a
They
variable
only,
rate?
they only do variable, fixed rates, down the road. The initial all bonds, the municipal bond fund is variable.
Okay, thank you. Appreciate that.
Do you want our lawyer to take a look at this?
Once we get that final right.
Fine, right. You make a motion to accept.
I'd like to amend the motion to include. Well, if we second it, then it's her motion, period, what's that for? So would you consider amending it to include Janine's
Janine's language with his,
and allowing the lawyer to review?
Being, let us make the language clear. I'm getting into language. Janine, could you
Yes,
please help me?
yes. Let's see, going at the Tennessee Code Annotated has from time to time amended and supplemented.
Janine, can you speak up, please?
Okay, I'm at the second paragraph, and I'm at the fourth line, and we're gonna get rid of consisting of the construction, renovation, and improvement of the county school system and facilities, and we're gonna put, new roofs
roofs and insulation.
and insulation for, and then the name of the schools.
Woodbury High School, Woodbury Grammar, and
And what?
Cannon,
Cannon County
Cannon
High
County
School.
High School.
I'm sorry, Cannon County High School. Dating myself.
I hear you. You sure did.
And you're removing, Janine, the acquisition of all of the property, real and personal,
Woodland.
Correct,
right?
yes,
So it's Woodland, Woodbury Grammar, and Candy County High School.
yep, and removing of that,
Property, real and personal.
yep.
Now, language, we got more language, Jay, put in about.
It was my suggestion, and if
Yeah.
it's what makes it get through, that if there are any monies left after the job is completed, then it goes back, immediately back to the debt.
Janine, I got the fifth sentence there, the acquisition of all property is real, personal, nature, therefore, and connected, is that right in?
Yes.
Make sure.
And would we also get rid of, in connected with such work, and to pay all legal, fiscal, administrative, and I guess we could keep that in there.
Yeah,
That's,
that's
yeah,
the, and that's the architect fees and all that.
Mr. Chairman, can I ask a question?
I changed that.
Okay.
I'm sorry.
So back to what Jay,
Jay, yeah, you're amended, so.
any monies left over,
If we're only gonna be allowed to use it on 3 schools, anything that's left over automatically goes back to,
are you saying unless you have enough to do an additional roof?
you've already amended it to where we can only do 3 schools. That's what
No,
you
I,
stated.
I would like for it to be the west side if there's enough money to do it. If not, then the money goes back.
If it's going to hold it up,
It's y'all show.
Well, you had stated that the school board, or Curtis stated that the school board would also though need to go ahead and approve that fourth building.
That is correct.
Okay, so we'd still have to go back and start
everybody come back.
okay, so let's just do the 3 roofs.
Yeah, that's all right.
Wait a minute, I got a question. We're gonna amend this, right? This is a contract basically with the city of Clarksville, Tennessee.
Well, for our purposes, it's for Tennessee
Yes.
Municipal Bond, that they will.
Yes, but in the paper though, it says Clarksville, Tennessee. Will they not have to approve these changes before we vote on the sure thing?
Yeah, I mean, I've rewritten this resolution, it'll have to go back, to them and the comptroller's review, this
So we
language.
have nothing to vote on.
Well, we got to vote on the amendment to get it.
I know, we're not approving any
Right.
money. That's the point I'm trying to get across. This is a rewrite we're approving.
If we put this off, and I'm not saying this to push you guys into anything, because I understand what you're doing, if we push this off much longer, we're not gonna get that winter,
Bid.
and it's gonna go
This
up.
needs to be on the January agenda.
They're supposed to bid in January.
Their meeting is January 4th.
Okay, I think, you don't think so?
It's a cent
I'll
tomorrow.
say it tomorrow. I mean, like I said, these come pretty much pre-formed to us. So again, we weren't,
Can you guys call a special called meeting
Can.
to get this done?
We can recess
Recess
this.
session.
Please do that so we can get this winter discount.
All right, let's see what we got so far. We got the three schools.
And only the-
Amended, only three schools, and you're amended also with money left over to be paid back. Or
Well,
just those three schools,
actually,
that period.
We're just for those three
Anyway,
schools, so we don't even need that part.
You don't need that, that's correct.
Yeah.
Okay.
If it comes in at 1.5, like Ronnie says it will, then hey,
That's all we're doing.
that's all we're gonna get.
Ronnie didn't say it will. Ronnie's got.
No, I said if it does.
Gave
I didn't
figures
mean-
for
I didn't mean it.
I'm sorry. Absolutely.
Okay. That guarantees our.
So I have a motion and amended that we accept, we not accept, but we change the verbiage of this contract to the three schools that are to be fixed, and that's it.
And have Brent.
And have Brenda send it back and have it okay, and bring it back for our okay, right?
Yeah, I'll second that.
And that's 2.17.
All right, since, I tell you what, you made a motion, you amended.
I'll
I'll
second
second.
it.
Let's take your name.
Okay, that's fine. I'm good.
Call the roll.
Shane Boyd,
Yes.
Russell Reed,
No,
Corey Davenport,
Yes, ma'am.
Karen Ashford,
Yes.
Jim Bush,
yes.
Greg Mitchell,
Yes.
Ray Brandon,
Yes.
Randy Gannon,
Yes.
Ronnie Mahaffey.
Yes.
All right.
8-1 pass.
Yeah.
Hey, Greg,
Yes, sir.
can I ask Ben a quick question while we're on the subject matter?
To the last matter,
Yes, the roof.
all that.
Yeah, Rich, you made the comment that all of them has to be built in a year.
Yeah.
Can you elaborate on that a little bit?
Yeah, only after about a 5-year period, the way I understand it, they will, if you have a 30-year or you have something longer loan, then they will lock it in at a fixed rate. But anything like this right here, under 12, 15 years, when I understood it from talking to, I was trying to remember the name, these are all variable rates. That's all Tennessee municipal bonds, unless there's something special.
Okay, and only ask that question for further clarification is because on the variable, at the end of 7 years,
Yes.
they have the right to come in here to adjust the spread based upon the county's debt rating changes, et cetera, so on and so forth. So it's crucial, I know they acknowledge we're currently rated to Moody's AAA, but
If that was a job.
if that were to drop, then that would be one of their key factors to say,
If we were to become more risky as an investor, yes, they should adjust their variable.
thank you, sir.
Thank you. Going to number 50, Animal Department Resolution to Support HR 1175/SB 1469.
I'm gonna make a motion right now to approve that as written. I'll say.
Got a motion to approve, Animal Department Resolution to Support HR 1175/SB 1469. Second,
So this is just.
Mr. Baker.
It's just, they had a come meeting with all directors. The directors, come to an agreement that they're wanting to, there's a bill, legislation that they're trying to push that TennCare will reimburse at the rate of Medicare. Because TennCare does not do that, they reimburse some magical TennCare company, of which we have to pay.
Offset that cost.
To be reimbursed. So we're just, all the directors in the Cumberland is trying to pressure legislature can care to step it up and pay, to reimburse it.
Do you have any idea how much additional revenue that
I
would be?
do not, I have,
It went from $1.06, how much was it?
no, that's,
That's,
yeah, I don't know what that bad. I don't know how
Well,
it
it
is.
would help on our downfall.
That's great, absolutely, push it all the way you can, let's hope that gets passed, because it doesn't make common sense where it's not on Centerville. But change the subject, but it's still an agreement on our rates that we're charging, Brent, for services, ambulance services.
Right.
I know that's been on the agenda. Is there anything finalized to where that can get
The
going?
A and B ladies want to come back, we're going to take our rates and move them, like it's maybe 2011, is that right, Russell?
14 or something.
And we're going to get those rates current, and then we're going to start looking at that every year instead of, but no, the last meeting we had to cancel because there was a school board meeting and there was none of it wouldn't go with. So it's going to be too big.
You got a timetable on this, push it forward?
Karen? Yes, sir.
I just said that if they get this passed, it's gonna help what we
Offset the cost.
offset,
I'm
yeah.
not particular, we're not reimbursed.
Right.
Well, hey, we got a motion and second for the, set this, call roll.
Janine Floyd,
Yes?
Russell Reed,
Yes.
Corey Davenport.
Yes.
Karen Ashford.
Yes.
Jim Bush,
Yes.
Greg Mitchell,
Yes.
Rick Brandon,
Yes.
Randy Gannon,
Yes.
Ronnie Mahaffey.
Yes.
Tom Ford.
Right. Moving on to 16, approve the 2020/2021 fiscal year budget policy.
If everybody's ready, I'll make a motion to approve this.
Got a motion to approve, the fiscal year budget policy for 2020/2021. Do I have a second? Second, for Randy again. Any discussion? Call roll.
Janine Floyd,
Yes?
Russell Reed,
Yes.
Corey Davenport.
Yes.
Karen Ashford,
Yes.
Jim Bush,
Yes.
Greg Mitchell,
Yes.
Rick Brandon,
Yes.
Randy Gannon,
Yes.
Ronnie Mahaffey.
Yes.
Motion carried.
Now moving on to 17, update on Buchanan courthouse repair work, approved bid for interior repair work. Brandon, that's you.
I think it's in your packet, the first phase of the project going on, as you can see outside, trying to stop the leaks and repair the fascia and gutter work. And then the next phase will start from this corner up here. We've done the asbestos, we've done a lead survey. As a matter of fact, that's will be part of your bid.
Did you say they have done asbestos study?
Well, they have done one, they have done one in the past. I couldn't find it on the record. Talked to Preston Brothers, so I chose to include it in this bid package here to make sure it is done, tri-state standard. So, the lead on the outside has been done, and that was part of the project, and that was mostly just to ensure lead paint wasn't out there. They should be able to start January, middle of January. They've got to work around the courtroom schedules, and like I said, they'll start with the ceilings in here, pull the tile down.
I wanted to ask you, does this include the jury room?
Yes,
That section of wall there? And
section of wall.
one-
This jury room, that corner room,
That,
yeah.
What
Paint
about-
these whole walls, except I was gonna paint over Lady Justice, but I decided to leave that up there,
what about Langa's office? She's got a big blob of water coming
Yes,
down to.
Langa's office down to the second floor where we can connect the water damage in Langa's office and Angela's office and a little bit in Norma's office. We connected the water damage from here to those corners, yes.
He made.
And that was
Two
49,200.
What's that? 49,000? Yeah.
So that wiped that 100,000 out.
No, I'd leave a little less than 10.
I Second.
Got a motion to accept, to approve the bid for interior repair work, got a second, bring it in, call roll.
Janine Floyd,
Yes?
Russell Reed,
Yes.
Corey Davenport.
Yes.
Karen Ashford,
Yes.
Jim Bush,
Yes.
Greg Mitchell,
Yes.
Brent Brandon,
Yes.
Randy Gannon,
Yes.
Ronnie Mahaffey.
Yes.
Motion carried.
Carried. Moving on to, number 18 on the agenda, consideration of new county commission meeting agenda beginning January 2020.
I just, y'all all got this 2 weeks ago. If you don't like it, that's fine. I'm not in any way getting all tore up about it if we don't approve it. I took what Kim was saying, which I agree with her about the other business. I don't like it. And I matched it together with what we currently have and kind of what the school board does. And I thought it worked pretty good for us. And what it would do is, and you can see under number 5, you would do away with the other business section, and the only way anything would get added to the agenda was if we had a majority agree to add something to the agenda that day. So it would require a majority of us to agree to it, and if they didn't agree, it would get tabled to the next month when you could put it on the agenda. It would also be a time where I think, sometimes we have people come in here that's drove from Knoxville down here to do whatever, and they don't want to sit here for 4 hours and listen to us talk. We can move them around, it'd be the time for you to do that. And then also, it had the consent agenda that the schools have, which basically it tries to speed up the meeting by not having us do a roll call. We can just do a simple voice vote. So this is it, if you like it. I'm gonna make a motion, we adopt this, but if there's no second, I'm not mad. I'm not gonna get tore up about it, I'm just trying to.
We got a motion to accept the presented meeting agenda beginning January 2020. Do I have a second?
Guys, on the consent agenda, like if there's something there you want to be put in the items, in number 5, you can ask for that to be taken out, of the consent agenda and add it down, and have its own line. That
So
way,
just do a roll off.
that way, if there's something somebody wants to talk about, you can do it right there, like moving it down. The consent's gonna be quick. I've done it to where we've done everything on the consent agenda, or we go one at a time. But you can take stuff out of that consent agenda when you go to approve the agenda. So the consent portion of the agenda would be a wholesale approval of all of those items in that consent.
Which would save us from going line item to line item to line item. But still, and this is gonna be published for the people to see, everybody will know it. And there's no more of this other business where you come in and you say, hey, I got something going on. You have to put that up at the beginning, which allows people to say, no, I don't like this because the people haven't had a chance to see it and they need to have somebody to come in.
Why did you want just a majority and not a 7 vote?
Well, primarily because, like Russell said, there's only certain things that we do 2/3 majorities on. We don't even need a 2/3 majority to override a veto. So why would we say we needed a 2/3 majority just to change an agenda? You see what I'm saying? It's like overkill. And there'll be some that I'm not set in stone to vote yes every time. If I think it needs to go to the next month, I will vote no. I'm going to be straight up and fair about it, just like, we should be. So that's what.
With the school board, it only requires
One thing, different boards that I've served on, if you've always had old business as one of the first items,
We can change it any way y'all want to.
just so that's, because it's old business and the rest.
I agree with that. I like old business up top because that's something that paid from the previous month. So, we can move that up if you'd like to do that.
I think that would be a good way to do it personally.
So put it under, make it number 6.
Yeah, unless there's people who are here from out of town or something, but I think that ought to be our first, one of the first things. we
Okay, so
address.
move it up to number 6, and the consent agenda goes to number 7. I'm fine with that. I got a motion that we adopted with her amendment.
Recommendation.
Yes.
Do I have a second?
I second.
Got a second, Brandon. Call roll. Well, debate, I'm sorry.
Here you go.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, I was waiting for, I was waiting for discussion for maybe comments. Really appreciate the work that Kim did on the recommendation of last meeting. Really appreciate the work that Corey's done on this to bring this to it up again for discussion. And as Janine mentioned, the old business, it just seems like maybe naturally try to get that out of the way before you.
Good point.
The majority versus two-thirds requires, and I went back and reviewed, Kim's, and I remember her comment and what she made. Recognizing that we're doing business of the people of the county, transparency is so crucial, and yet I know we struggle with that regardless. But anyway, trying to be as transparent as you can is certainly a key that we want to try to achieve whenever we can, and work on that before we fall short. But really the only notification we're given is in the paper, and I don't listen to the radio enough to know if it's read off on the radio or not, to be that a means of communicating it or not. And I don't know on social media how it is put out there in any formal manner, again, or the consistency of it being conveyed. So I come back to the newspaper. Of course, we have knowledge of it because we get the
It
stuff.
should be on their county website as well.
Okay, so the thing that I look at and recognize, we certainly desire for the public to know what the business is going on up here before it takes place. And we certainly would like to have their input as much as possible, whether that's one-on-one or them sitting in the audience and doing it in the public time to speak. So recognizing that, and for people to have knowledge of what's transpiring, it just seems like to me, boy, we ought to have consensus around this table 99.9% of the time of a need to put something on this agenda of such an emergency and urgency that if you couldn't inform the public, that at least the public would be able to quickly identify and say, I understand that, I recognize it. Time, whatever, all the reasons that make sense that we did it, they would agree with it. So I don't see that, if we're really trying to get arms around this thing to the point of having true structure, to me, a majority vote versus a two-third vote, two-thirds, and I don't know if that makes any sense or not for me to say this, but I'm going to say it anyway, maybe two-thirds of the commissioners present versus of the 10, because if you're not here, that's automatically a no vote, under the normal, whatever rules that we sometimes go by. But anyway, I just throw that out from a standpoint of, from my perspective, to require a majority. It ought to be that so obvious. I don't know how to be pushback, I guess is what I'm trying to say, if it was that important.
I'm just going to present this like it is, and if it's voted no, then we can come back and add that amendment if that's necessary.
Karen?
I'm on. I just don't see anything wrong with the way we're doing things to start with, and
The only problem that
I do like the two-thirds vote, I'm fine.
oh, you're fine. The only thing is, if you have a list of things that you're gonna talk about, and you're only gonna select, what you think's deemed important, well, see, that takes the public out of it. They don't know what you're gonna discuss that night.
I don't disagree with that. That's why I hated old business. I really do.
Well, I mean, as far as
But
the
not
business, I can
on the
understand that
budget.
part, but I'm talking about your other, that you're gonna figure out your agenda.
The only thing that I don't like about the two-thirds, and this has nothing to do with the way that, I'll say the elephant in the room, that we're most of the time 6-4. It has nothing to do with that at all. It just simply is an added, to me, it's like we're saying, we can't get 6 people to agree on much anything. You think we're gonna get 7 to agree on anything? I mean, another point is, you've got so many things out there, and I use Brent as the example, if he vetoes something, it only requires a simple majority, and that's a whole lot more important than an agenda at times. So, I mean, I just think we're adding something to it, but again, if this fails, I'll vote yes for the 2/3 majority.
Well, I kind of stay with Karen as far as, I think the people, you know, they need to know what's going on.
I agree.
You bet.
And on the consent agenda,
No, go ahead, Randy.
and on the consent agenda, you, and Brent, determine when we're going
Does that be written? It's just
May I,
understood.
may I ask Mr. Fan a question?
Sure.
As a school board chairman?
Yes, sir.
I won't get into that. Mr. Fan,
Yes, sir.
is y'all's workshop meeting to where y'all go over what's gonna be on your agenda, consent or otherwise,
Absolutely.
is where the public gets to speak its voice?
Absolutely.
And then when it comes to the regular school board meeting, the only way that you can speak at the regular school board meeting is to be on the agenda?
That is correct. Sometimes the chairman can allow, if we have questions about a particular topic or something other, can allow someone to talk. And most of the time, the consent agenda is approving the previous minutes. It is approving bus trips. It is approving minor things, and we do usually do them all together so we can move through the agenda to get the important stuff. All of the important stuff that we deem necessary is listed as agenda items. The consent agenda is real simple things that, you know, everybody's gonna agree to anyway. Sometimes we have somebody vote, I haven't been there yet where somebody has voted no on it. But it's just the simple items that take up a little bit of time, and you can approve them all at once and then go on to your important stuff.
Thank you, Mr. Fan.
Yes, sir.
I'll say this,
If we would agree to do workshops where we can allow the people to talk, I would agree to the 2/3 majority.
I would love to do workshops, but you're talking about multiple meetings. And I mean, that's hard for the third shift people. I love workshops. I love the one the other night because, I mean, it's a roundtable discussion where you're sitting there talking about the ideas. And there's nothing that's illegal about that in any capacity as long as you're not voting. Is that not correct?
You can't discuss with each other how you're gonna.
That's what I'm saying. As long
You
as you're not.
can express your opinions and you get all the haggling over with at that meeting, and then you just do your regular meeting pretty quickly.
You got it, right.
I would love to do it.
Anybody got a motion, second? Roll call.
Janine Floyd,
No.
Russell Reed,
Yes.
Corey Davenport,
Yes.
Karen Ashford,
No.
Jim Bush,
No.
Greg Mitchell,
Yes.
Brent Brandon,
Yes.
Randy Gannon,
Yes.
Ronnie Mahaffey.
No.
5-4, 4 against.
All right, I'll make the motion to make this a 2/3 agenda. I want to see us move these meetings along, so I'm not above compromising to the 2/3.
Well, wait a minute, Court, before you make the motion, if I may interrupt you. What don't you like?
Could I make just one suggestion? Could y'all table this issue that Mr. St. John brief?
Sure.
Whole business, since y'all are working on it.
Uh,
I'm with Jim Patterson here.
He's
Sorry,
been here.
St.
He's
John
been sitting
engineer.
patient.
He's been sitting here.
People say that don't look like Scott.
He's been sitting very patient.
And it's under old business under the next, and I know this is, I mean.
Is that all right, everybody?
Yes.
Sure.
Yeah, let's move the table.
Move the table. All in favor, aye?
Jim,
Aye.
All opposed? All right, come on. It's number 19, under old business, slash table items, approve St. John's Engineering bid for convenience center upgrade. Go ahead, sir. Sorry you had to wait so long.
That's fine, it's part of the job, and, I appreciate your time, again, Jim Patterson, St. John Engineering, we have been